holders Germany will have to beat Sweden in order to avoid an early exit from the FIFA World Cup when the two sides meet in a Crunch Group F clash at the Fisht Stadium in Sochi on Saturday. Lineups out: Germany vs Sweden. The lineup for Sweden: Victor Lindelof, who missed the last match due to illness, is back in the squad, leaving Pontus Jansson on the bench, and that's the only change from the last match against Korea Republic, as they again opt for a 4-4-2 formation. However, the Swedes are expected to play a bit more defensively tonight than they did in Nizhny Novgorod. The lineup for Germany: Rudiger takes over as centre-back from Hummels, who is out with injury. Hector replaces Plattenhardt in his regular left-back spot after returning from illness. Khedira is replaced in central midfield by Rudy, a defensive-minded holding midfielder, probably tasked with breaking up counter-attacks. Ozil did not make the cut this time, but Werner once more gets the nod ahead of Gomez up front. Marco Reus also starts the match against Sweden. Blessed with a strong squad brimming with talented players, Germany were hot contenders to become the first team in 56 years to retain the World Cup. But after a shock 0-1 defeat to Mexico, the jolted four-time winners will have their task cut out against Sweden. A reversal will all but end their campaign. Everyone is aware that this is our first final. It's annoying that it comes so early, but it's self-inflicted, team director Oliver Bierhoff was quoted as saying. Germany were all over the place in the first half against Mexico, and their heroics in Brazil 4 years ago seemed distant. After the defeat, there have been catcalls to drop underperforming players like Mesut Ozil and Sami Khedira. Sweden, meanwhile, will believe they can cause another upset after their confidence-lifting 1-0 win over Korea Republic. This was their first win in the competition since hosting the tournament in 1958. The Swedes are no strangers to upsetting the odds, beating France during qualification and getting past Italy in the playoffs, so an underperforming German side will hold no fears for Jana Andersson's men. The Swedes are no strangers to upsetting the odds, beating France during qualification and getting past Italy in the playoffs, so an underperforming German side will hold no fears for Jana Andersson's men. Germany vs Sweden. When and where to watch: time, 11:30 p.m. East. In today's Group F match, Germany vs Sweden match will take place in Sochi on Saturday, June 23, 2018, at 8:30 p.m. East. Germany vs Sweden match will be broadcast on Sony 10.2, Sony 10.2 HD, Sony ESPN HD in English commentary, and Sony 10.3 and Sony 3 HD in Hindi commentary. Germany vs Sweden match will be available for live streaming on Sony Live also. And both Airtel and Jio would broadcast the FIFA World Cup 2018 matches for free to their respective subscribers. Germany vs Sweden. Watch out for Emil Forsberg, the main creative threat in Jana Andersson's principally solid, unspectacular side lies in the shape of Emil Forsberg, one of the most talented wide attackers in Europe. The 26-year-old has come to Russia on the back of two outstanding seasons in the Bundesliga with RB Leipzig, and on Saturday evening, at the Fisht Stadium by the Black Sea, he will come up against a German side featuring his club colleague Timo Werner. Mesut Ozil. Germany is desperately looking towards Mesut Ozil for the much-needed creative flair in attack. Ozil had quiet games by his high standards against Mexico and will have to do better if Germany is to come away with the vital 3 points.